And now, folks, live from one of our many Pinky Winkies here in Boone County, we have Jimmy the Hammer Valentine.
This is Jimmy the Hammer Valentine, live from Pinky Winkies, where a terrible tragedy has occurred. In times like these, the whole community needs to come together to support and comfort each other, and to make sure something like this never happens again. Sometimes life is like a song, but sometimes that song is... Oh, what's the name of that song? I was just thinking of it. Of course, as soon as the mic went on, I forgot it. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Of course, it's a sad song, but the tune is something like... No, that's not it at all. No. Damn it. Sometimes it's even played at funerals or weddings or sports events. La 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 la, damn. What is the name of that damn song? It was stuck in my head all day and now it's gone. They're telling me in my IFB to wrap it up, but I'm not ending this report until I remember that damn song. Damn. And they're killing my mic.
Well, Jimmy, thanks to you, we'll be humming that one all day long.
99.9 Live WNEW.
And now a quick commercial break. Be right back.
You're like family to us, and we wouldn't feed family not pig bacon.
Mrs. Mary Winston Jones could not have any children. When her hubby's seed swam in, the Lord above just killed them. Sad though it was, there's a silver lining. They bought 2 little kitties at the pound. The tabby started humping and it led to quite a something. Now a blissful family unit is found there. The house is all a bustle with feline fur and muscle, and the Joneses' hearts have truly learned to sing. The only problem now is they're just not knowing how to keep those kitty titties in a sling. slipping on some poop in the bathroom hallway, limited to sleeping on the porch. Neighbors throwing bottles at their heads on Fridays. Maybe they should kill them. They should have had some children. Try some IVF for vitamins or yoga or a colon cleanse. The Joneses just aren't making friends. Those kitties are the bloody end. If they hadn't named them, it'd be swell to flush them down the drinking well. Their life's become a living hell. But they're so cute. All of them. Abner, Ajax, Alfie, Alan, Alvin, Andy, Angus, Anton, Archie, Arlo, Arnie, Artie, Aspen, Atlas, Banjo, Banshee, Barney, Bartok, Batman, Beaver, Benji, Benson, Bernie, Bilbo, Bogart, Bongo, Boofy, Boombox, Bowtie, Braveheart, Bronson, Brubeck, Bumhead, Butler, Cabbage, Carlos, Casper, Cato, Chadwick, Chandler, Chauncey, Chester, Chicken, Comet, Cooper, Cornbread, Cricket, Crunchy, Curly, Curtis, Dallas, Derby, Dasher, Derek, Dewey, Disco, Dogboy, Dozer, Dreckley, Elwood, Fatty, Fearless, Fergus, Finley, Flapjack, Fonzie, Francis Fresco, Frostbite, Fuscus, Gary, Gavin, Geezer, Gipper, Gizmo, Gobble, Grimble, Guido, Gumby, Gustav, Haddock, Harold, Harvey, Hedwig, Herbie, Hobson, Hopscotch, Ian, Igor, Ivan, Jasper, Jelly, Jesus, Jimbo, Jojo, Jordach, Jumpy, Kirby, Larry, Lennox, Lewis, Liam, Linus, Magnus, Mandrake, Marvin, Maynard, Mickey, Monkey, Moses, Mustache, Nobby, Nomad, Norman, Novak, Nugget, Outlaw, Pablo, Papa, Pedro, Peppers, Pippin, Playboy, Quimby, Raffles, Rampage, Reggie, Ringo, Rolex, Sanchez, Sandstorm, Scooby, Skillet, Slapshot, Sacco, Sooty, Sultan, Swayze, Taboo, Tarzan, Tito, Toaster, Tofu, Toothless, Vespa, Victor, Webster, Whammo, Woody, Wrangler, Yoda, Ziggy.
Mrs. Mary Winston Jones could not have any children. When her puppy seed swam in, the Lord above just killed them.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Let me change this microphone real quick because I think it's in the weird setting. There it is. Now I sound better. So, as you can see, you can't see me. Now, there are a few reasons for this. One is I was just eating lunch, which is also why Tyler's not here and also why you were listening to the radio. That's proof. There's another reason, though, and that's an embarrassing reason that I don't really want to talk about, but something that I have to address because I do want to be on camera. So I woke up basically in a pool of my own hair. And, you know, nothing lasts forever. And, you know, life takes you places and you just got to embrace them. So I'm giving you a warning, and the warning is not bald, but balding. Balding. We're not bald, but balding. And it's still falling out, but you're going to be disappointed. I'm not going to be the beautiful man I once was. And we need to accept these things and we need to move on. This is just how life is. And it's hard. Trust me, it's hard for me. And I know it's going to be hard for you. But this is what I look like now. So, sorry. This is the face reveal. I know. Trust me, I know. Danielle's not even in the house. She's so upset. She's not even around. I look like an aging meat canyon. It's terrible. It's terrible. I look like a fucking Klingon. What's this? Where'd these lines even come from? I don't know. Now I know that people are going to post all about this. He's bald. He's bald. Look at him. But you'll be bald too one day. And you'll have to be faced with this. So we got that out of the way. I wanted Tyler to see how I looked on, not on delay. So he can understand what he's going to be dealing with too. You think I should shave it? I don't know. Does it make me look older? Like, I don't know. Anyway, let's bring Tyler in and continue what we're doing here. Why can't I find him? There he is. Why isn't it letting me call Tyler? The thing changed. Tyler, call me. Oh, there it is. Okay. Calling Tyler.
Hello.
Yeah. Did you see?
Yo. Oh yeah, I see. I see you're balding a bit.
Yeah, it's just a little bit. It's
Yeah.
not, I mean, is it noticeable? The only thing I don't like about it is it looks like in a perpetual state of like surprise, like eyebrows up.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Why is that? Why was that under there?
Yeah. That's a good question.
It's very odd.
Anyway, before we start, I have a very important question for you, Ed.
What?
Who are you rooting for in the Super Bowl today?
Do you even know who? I don't know who's. I didn't even know that was a thing. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing. It's kind of a big thing, you know.
You know who I'm voting for?
Voting?
The six. Yeah, voting for the winners. That's who I'm put my money on. You know who I put my money on? The 67ers.
The 67ers?
Yeah.
Since I grew up in Massachusetts, I just assume the Patriots are in every Super Bowl. So, if that's correct,
All right, go Patriots.
I usually do watch the Super Bowl on like a side monitor. I don't think I'd have time to this year.
Yeah. Well, there are two things I don't want to talk about today, and that's Super Bowl and being bald. And now I've been confronted with both. For those of you who don't know, we are actively supposed to be doing an AMA right now on Reddit.
I was still answering some shit on there.
Yeah, I got to get back to that.
There's a lot of the same question.
Yeah, I saw that too. I guess if you just answer one, they'll read it.
I'll read it. Yeah.
Should we get to the Cringe contest finalists?
Yeah. Are you actually going to play him, or is it another?
Can't play it. Can't play it.
All right.
But you can go. We can follow along, and then you can find those things. Because one sec, I'm gonna burp again. Tastes like garlic. If you're wondering. There were a good amount of great submissions. There were a handful of crappy submissions, and that was it. It was nice and sweet. A lot of you don't have the balls to do this sort of dumb shit, and that's on you. But there were people who did have tremendous balls, and one fairly early on was right off the bat. I don't see how anything can top this or come close. I'll say that. And then right 5 minutes before the cutout, somebody submitted another one, which came close, and maybe tied. I don't know. Maybe it won. But we'll go over that. So here are the finalists for the Cringe competition. Just go. No, go. I'm dragging out and finish what I'm doing. Peach, just give me a second, please. Okay. I will call Peach. I will call you when you can come in, okay?
I was gonna go to my room.
Okay. I love you.
Want the door closed?
Uh-huh. All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Top left. This lad went to Target and pulled a Pickle Rick.
Yeah. Why are people in the background looking at him?
That's a genuine. That is a genuine.
Are these finalists or runners up?
These are just finalists. We don't have runners up. These are
Okay,
all of them.
No runners up.
These are all the good ones. Okay.
Yeah.
I recommend you watch all of these. Okay, but that one was very cringe.
Okay, I'll watch them all later. But I mean,
Very
yeah,
cringe, very
fine.
good.
So I guess you'll just have to pick the winners.
Okay, next in line is he is singing My Way. Not well, is it called My Way or is that the Limp Bizkit song? I Did It My Way. By Frank Sinatra. But he's meowing instead of singing, and he's belting it out in public. It's a large downtown type area. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I see flags, but I don't make out what flags they are.
Yeah, the good ones.
Get
I hope.
Get that GeoGuessr guy on here.
Yeah. The next one is, we will say, this person up top with the makeup on, the cat makeup. This one is elaborate. This is an elaborate video with music and everything that basically starts as like the Office intro, which I believe is I can't remember if it was original or not. No, I guess it's probably not the original. It's the US version, but it moves into an extreme amount of cringe in multiple public places with this person acting like a cat. Very funny, and a lot of work went into this as well. So kudos to that one. The one below it is this guy who's just yelling meow out of his window and getting the reactions of people walking by. And it kind of looks like a wolf, but cats can be wolves. And then the girl next to them is wandering through a mall, very nervous. I will say she is visibly nervous, tremendously so. But she's doing her best, and she's meowing. And we don't see if there's any people around, but we're assuming that there are.
Yep.
Okay, this one's a hard one. You have to watch it to really get the idea. It's actually a small image above the one I just mentioned. It is a 2-story mall, okay, and maybe even a 3-story mall. And the person is on the second floor of the mall. The first floor below, you can see the heads of a billion people. There are a tremendous amount of people down there. And this person screams meow and then rolls on their back like a cat playing with a ball of yarn. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Next is another Pickle Rick. This one I feel may have been agreed upon beforehand. but either way, they go into some sort of fast food place and then just like meow at them repeatedly and then ask to use the bathroom. Then they walk to the bathroom and scream meow in pain and then come back out. And it is very cringy. Very cringy. All right.
Just describing it.
Yep. Bottom left. This boy.
All right, hold on. I need chat to just calm down with the spamming of the egg emoji and Baldwin to McMillan.
Yeah, I'm
Calm
not,
down, guys.
I'm not completely bald.
You don't need to spam that so much.
Slow down, or Tyler's gonna get you.
Yeah. All right. Let's continue.
Okay, bottom left. This young man woke his sister up in the middle of the night to come out of the closet and say he was a cat. And she was very upset. And then he just threw himself on the ground and started playing with the ball. And his sister has dogs all over their bed, and their dogs are barking constantly at him. while he's meowing and freaking out, and it's
Yeah, I
very
think
good.
the dogs are probably being freaked out more than anybody there.
Yes. All right. Next up. Next up is Epic. This gal went all over town and meowed in the most like straightforward, right in your face, in front of people ways possible. Licking herself, cleaning herself, meowing, crawling around on her hands and knees. No one knew what the fuck was going on, and it went on forever in many different places. Very funny and very worth watching. The next one, this seemingly young man with cat ears and cat makeup went to a Magic the Gathering game night dressed like this and just went up to people meowing and got their reactions. We even got some Warhammer players. I thought, oh god,
what deck was he playing?
He wasn't playing. He was approaching people playing Magic and other tabletop games and meowing at them and getting their kind of response.
Okay.
And it was good. It was good. The next one's in a mall. A lot of these were in malls. There was a lot of other ones that were in malls as well. Jesus, whoa, good God, that was a jump scare.
Sorry.
And yeah, he acts like a cat, and as people walk by, and it's very awkward. And then and then we got the elephant in the room. we got I believe this guy's grandmother, Abuelita, is in the hospital. She's recovering, I believe. She's getting some. I think he said she's getting some. What's it? When you get an infection, you get
antibiotics.
Antibiotics. She's got an IV going, and she's taking a little nap, and he's meowing like a cat in front of her, which I believe is that play. Remember that kid that did his like little TikTok dance in front of his like dying grandpa or something? Yeah.
Hopefully she's not dying.
No, he said she's okay. He said she's okay.
Okay, all right, that's good.
She's just getting some treatment. And then last we've got a guy who went through the mall dressed as a cat, crawling on his hands and knees all over the place. He went all through this mall, and was very, very cringe. Now, you didn't watch all these?
I don't think I watched any of them. I mean, I might have watched like 2 seconds of them.
So
yesterday was a very busy.
I'm gonna have to choose then.
Yeah, you're gonna have to choose, or I can start watching them. Were these mostly on Twitter or Blue Sky?
There were a few on Blue Sky, but mostly on Twitter. Yeah.
I would go look at the few that sounded intriguing to me from the descriptions.
I will tell you. Yeah, I don't know how best to do this. I think I kind of just got to choose myself because. Sorry, 1 sec. I have to get my keys out in order to fix my chapstick. But you got to watch them all in order to have like a real.
I know.
You want me here? Yeah. I'll give you my top 6 that I think are worthy of checking out, that are for sure contenders. Do you want those?
Yeah.
Okay, the top 6 are Pickle Rick, the first one. The cat makeup one in the top middle. The girl in the black shirt on the bottom. The boy with the ball. That's 4. Oh, now it gets really hard. Obviously the hospital bed.
Yeah, the hospital bed one is funny. I think I did see that.
And then it gets tough. I don't know. I forgot about the one somebody instead of ordering, it was mostly stupid. Instead of ordering something, they just meowed and drove away really fast.
I did see the one. It was at a Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Taco Bell's probably used to that at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know if that really surprised them all that much.
If I had to choose a 6th, I think I would choose. Man, it's hard to say. One of the mall ones, but the Magic one's good too. But I think the mall ones are more awkward, and I think the bottom right is the most awkward out of the mall ones, because it just keeps going. And the biggest one with the most people is the top one, but not many people really noticed because you can only be so loud in that amount of people. But
Yeah. Trying to find the one of the guy with the barking dogs.
that might have been Blue Sky. I think that might have been the one Blue Sky. If not, I can't remember which one it was.
I'm trying to find. You only retweeted 2 of them on Blue Sky.
I think there were only 2. I think that was
Okay.
it.
There's a guy meowing out of the window, and then the guy in the mall. No, it's the pickle rig guy in the top left. Those are the 2 you retweeted on.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I re-blue squeeted on Blue Sky. I don't know what the fuck the term is.
It doesn't matter. They're not even called retweets anymore on X. So we're wrong there
whatever.
too.
I haven't
You know what it's called? You know it's called when you retweet something?
What?
It's called Xing. And that's also what it's called when you like and comment.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's very creative. He's very creative.
See the guy. There's a lot of these malls are pretty empty too.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Feel free to chime in on what
I found the one
what
with
you
the
think.
barking dogs.
Somebody says that the top right was the most cringe. Okay, yes, maybe. But I also think that the person behind the desk knew who he was. I could be wrong. And I could be docking points for something that I'm assuming. But yeah, I mean that could be a contender too. That could definitely be a contender. But we're gonna have to choose 4.
Yeah. I did find the one with the dog barking. Dog kind of just growls at him. I was expecting like 4 dogs to just be barking all at the same time.
I thought it was 2 dogs, but yeah.
The way you described it, I thought they were just all be like barking at them. But it's kind of like one dog being like very concerned. Oh, there we go. They're barking now.
Yeah.
That is pretty funny. I do like that. Even though it's not super in public, it is. Those dogs are wondering what the hell's going on. They're cringing.
Yeah. Which one is Bean? What's the Bean? Which one are you referring to as the Bean?
The hospital one is it's a really funny.
It is funny. It's very funny.
It is funny. There's nobody to cringe at him in it, which is like the one.
The mirror Bean girl. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Of course. So just truth be told, I saw that and I was like, that is the winner and there's no way anything can come close because it was amazing. Did you see this one?
The one with the big mirror sculpture one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I skimmed through it and I did see like a bunch of scenes of her in public meowing.
Yeah, it was good.
Pretty good. She had the biggest audience, I think, of the people that you posted.
Yes.
So there's points for that, and I do think that that's the spirit of the contest.
Okay, well let's just choose top 4. Obviously she's there. Obviously.
Yeah.
And then obviously Abuelita in the hospital. I think that's a clear one too. Now it gets harder. What do you guys think? If it's not Bean Girl that you're referring to as Bean Girl, reflective Bean Girl, or Abuelita, what do you guys think should be the next 2? Hey, Hobo Dino, you had posted a video of the albino horse, and me and Tyler went back and forth on what that was. And the funny part of that was that finally, I think Tyler defaulted to AI and said, "Tell me what this is," and it says it was a cow. And then I asked AI, what it was, and it says it was a pig, and that's why I replied with pig. But that was a pretty funny situation.
Yeah.
Pickle Rick. A lot of people are saying Pickle Rick and Magic the Gathering. Pickle Rick, Magic the Gathering.
Pickle Rick, Magic the Gathering.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with Pickle Rick. I do agree with Pickle Rick. Magic the Gathering was funny, as well. But
this other one that the one you recently retweeted of the
Office Cat
person. Yeah.
Yes.
Person in the top middle. Yeah.
I think Office Cat is better than Magic the Gathering. I'll say that. My picks are, other than the ones that we've already said, are Pickle Rick and Office Cat.
Sure. Which one are you calling his office cat?
Office cat is the top middle person with the cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the cat makeup. Yeah. I just checked that one. That one's pretty good.
Yeah, it's very it's in depth and it's good. It's solid. I don't know. I think that's a clear top 4. I think. What do you think?
I think that's a clear top 4. Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing Bean Girl, Abuelita, Pickle Rick, and Office Cat. And my vote for winner is Bean Girl.
Yeah, I think I agree there.
Abuelita is very funny, but
Abuelita is very funny, but I'm just it's
way more effort
because there's nobody conscious to react to it.
Yeah, it's us. We are the audience.
It is a funny video, so you get points for that.
Yeah, it was very good. But the clear winner is Bean Girl. The effort was there. It's very funny. It checked all the boxes. Very funny. Very cringe. Lots of people. Lots of places. Long video. Well edited. Good job.
Yep.
You are the winner. You are the winner. Bean Girl. Yes. Congrats. If you're here, congratulations. If not, I will message you after that's done. Bean Girl is the winner. Okay. Now, this isn't the last challenge that we're doing here. Let me come back. Where am I? God, it's hard to look at. Why is it so smooth? Why does it have so many weird lines in it? My forehead looks
Talk
fucked.
about your brain.
Yeah. Okay. We don't have a ton of time as per usual. Got to get off of here, finish some AMA stuff. I need to be able to spend some time with the wife. The kids are gone and then Jamie's supposed to come back over here again. Yeah, Tyler's got to work on this game. And
today's the last day to actually do real work on it, because tomorrow I just gotta get the final build ready and then make sure that nothing's wrong with it.
Bean Girl might be here. Somebody's saying I'm Bean Girl. So congratulations. You did a very good job. Very good job.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a more in-depth one. Spoiler, I will spoil this, okay? So tomorrow is going to be more of just a fun celebration. And the thing we're going to ask you to do is, once again, help us push the trailer that's coming out tomorrow. So, spoiler. This is the last creative, fun, go outside challenge. And I want you to have fun with it. So it's kind of two things. Do I have it on here? Yes, I do. It is called My Cat is Missing. I'm going to give you a file, a blank kind of missing poster page, or you can make your own. It's fine. And I'm going to have you print it out or Photoshop a picture of a cat in it. And the cat should look weird, but it should look like a cat. So the goal here is to get people to go, what the fuck is that? Originally I was going to do some sort of Photoshopped cat head drawing. But I didn't. I thought it would be better to give you the ability to be creative and put something there. So I'll be judging that and what you're doing with these things. So you're going to be posting these flyers up around town. Post the missing poster around town, and then post pictures as proof on X and Blue Sky. One submission per person. Only post where people post flyers. We don't want anybody getting in trouble for defacing something. Don't glue this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Find a place that actually has flyers posted, and sometimes you have to ask. You can say, "Can I post a flyer?" or whatever else. But some places you don't. You just put your shit up there, take a picture of it. The end. Okay. If you could, this is Banner Boy's chance, right? Because any kind of missing poster will work. Any kind of attention that is large, of course. If you've somehow got the ability to print some giant missing poster, great. Make it funny, make it cool. One suffices. More is better if you're able to do it without getting in trouble. We don't want you to get in trouble, so don't do anything illegal.
No illegal.
No glue.
No AI.
No glue. Don't deface shit.
Don't graffiti.
Yeah, if it's illegal where you're at, don't do this. If it's illegal where you're at, find a loophole in this design here that can allow you to do something. I don't know. Figure it out. Don't do
Make
it.
it obvious that it's a joke and not actually a missing poster.
Well, I'll show you what I have for the missing poster. Okay.
But yeah, like
missing
make it
poster
so
looks
that
like
people
this.
are like looking at it that people aren't concerned about
Sure.
something that can't actually be.
So yeah, it says missing cat, name Stacy. Well, technically Stacy 2367, but I doubt that matters since she's deaf due to the whole bullhorn fiasco. But that's a whole other thing. So her color is hashtag B1B1B1, which is true, and a $100 reward if you play your cards right. If found, please visit Mewgenics.com. This is not an ARG, just to be clear. If any there's confusion with that, this is just an ad for the game. We want people to wonder what the fuck this is, and then go to Mewgenics.com. And we also want you to just have fun making a missing poster and going outside.
Yep.
That's it.
That's
it. That's the one. I'm gonna post this shit as soon as possible on X and Blue Sky, so you guys have the missing poster, so you can have fun doing it, because you've only got about 23 hours to do so before our last stream tomorrow. There's that. And Stacy's not that. Stacy is deaf. The one that's missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can rewrite the bio a little bit if you want.
Do whatever the fuck you want. The goal here is to put a missing
there's
poster that says Mewgenics.com on it.
Yeah.
That's it. And also not get arrested. Don't do dumb shit.
Yeah, don't get arrested. Don't use AI. Don't do anything illegal.
Somebody said you could see people getting offended by this. Well,
offended by what?
You could also be offended. Turns out you can also be offended by making a video game. Just making a video game being unfunny. That's also offensive.
Or
don't talk about my bald. It's not fully bald. It's just in the forehead. How many head is this? What is this? This is
it's 4 or 5, honestly.
7.
7?
It's a 7 head. Maybe even no, it's like an 8. It's an 8 head. No, it's like a 9 head. I don't know. It's upsetting. Anywho, do you guys have any questions about this final quest, basically? If so, ask. If you've got any other questions about anything that's happened recently, feel free to ask. What tomorrow we are going to do a stream where we try to pull in other pieces of the development team one by one and give them their time to shine, introduce you and let them speak. It will be awkward. It will be amazing. It will be fun. I'm not going to shave it. Okay. I know you guys are fucking saying I should shave it and I'm not, because there's still some length. So I think it looks fine. And I can go like this too. Like you can go like a forward thing. Look, dude, it looks normal. That looks good. Yeah. That doesn't look, dude, that looks great. I don't know. Good enough. It doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, chat's hype about hearing from Joey.
Yeah,
Joey will probably pop in and like say one thing.
I've never heard Joey's voice. I mean, I've heard his voice in game.
I've talked to him on a call for a tech thing at once.
I imagine he sounds like Earthworm Jim.
I don't think he wants to like be in public that much. So
yeah, okay. So we'll keep it nice and
we'll keep it nice and quick for him.
You can just kind of tuck your hair under your forehead, and then it's fine. Yeah, that one works. That's good. That works. God, see, sometimes you just got to have a little bit of a high IQ when you're balding, and you can solve the problem in an ingenious way.
Comb the back hair over the front hair.
That's what I'm doing.
Front bald, yeah.
I think it's done. Woo! Yeah, that feels nice. I gotta just. We'll figure that.
Who Isaac Pill just dropped copium.
Shut up.
That's what I was reading chat, Ed. That was a chat message.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm telling them to shut up.
Chat is telling you to add copium to Binding of Isaac. We should add that as a disorder in an update.
Okay. What should we talk about anything before we go? I should probably get out of here. I should get out of here in like 3 minutes. Did you guys?
Yeah, I mean, there is work to do still, and this is the last day. So,
yeah. Did you guys enjoy the radio? I thought that was fun. I'm tempted to just leave it on for an hour tomorrow early. Who knows? Okay. Yeah.
People ask about discounts or whatever. It's just a 10% launch discount.
Yeah, it's just the usual launch discount.
No loyalty one. The loyalty ones are weird because everybody owns the Binding of Isaac anyway, so it's kind of just the same as the launch discount.
Tyler, do you want to discuss a rough idea of when you might click the button?
Yeah, I mean, I answered that in the Steam Deck.
Okay, if you've answered it in the Steam Deck Reddit, you got to answer it here because these people are here for you.
All right. 9 a.m. is the plan.
And you got to tell them what time. What time zone?
Yeah, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Pacific time, PST.
Look that up. 9 a.m. Pacific time.
Maybe I wake up earlier than that and decide that that button just looks real juicy. I need to click it right now. Maybe. But, the plan is 9 a.m. It will be available by 9 a.m.
Yeah.
There you go.
So by 9 a.m., hopefully, if all goes well, 9 a.m. for sure.
Yeah.
Is that clear? Yes, it's clear. What else? Was there anything else we were going to discuss?
People are asking, is the plan? They're like, what the fuck does that mean? All right, let's see. Tomorrow is when I have to make the final release build for the game. Now, the goal, everybody is told to do any changes that they need for release to get in by noon tomorrow on Monday. Then I can make the build and upload it to Steam. If issues show up, I have time to fix it before the night. But if issues show up overnight between when I uploaded it at night and when the game's supposed to launch, I need a chance to fix the build before setting it live on Steam.
Somebody's saying, what if you never wake up?
Then I guess the game's canceled.
That's it. The end.
The build will be updated on Monday night. So
Tyler's final wish was never release the game.
Yeah, cancel and delete all the files. Yeah.
I've got a funny story to tell. It's not really a story. It's just a random fact. Something that I really enjoyed seeing today. So as you guys know, a couple days ago, the reviews went up. And they were good. And we have a review Discord. And anybody who reviewed the game and had questions for us and whatever else would go into there and ask us questions. And sometimes they would share where they're at in the game and screenshots and whatever else just to kind of talk to each other and maybe get tips and stuff like that. And I thought once the reviews went out, that's it. And it's been really active. And it's like all these people who reviewed the game and put it out are still trying to they're playing the game every day and they're talking about it and they're asking us questions about it and telling us about all these things XYZ. Somebody recently also just finished the game and had a question about that too. And we're addressing something that they discovered. I just think that's crazy and that's so fun.
Yeah. I wanted to share that. I'm leaving the bug report channel in there open just because I know you guys are gonna fucking spam thousands of bug reports that are not actually bug reports in their bug report channel.
Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot, Tyler.
I know.
Why did my fighter kill the bear? How come?
Yeah, why did your fighter kill the bear?
That was a bug.
People are gonna report that as a bug, and I'm like, all right, well,
that's a bug.
Anyway. That's going to be the hard part about the feedback when the game's out is that, I want to know what the actual bugs are, but because there's so much Rube Goldberg shit that can happen, and Ed knows this because he's reported bugs to me that aren't bugs.
Yeah. Well, it's also RNG too. There have been times where I've messaged Tyler and I've said, this doesn't work. It says that it should do this 25% of the time, and I've done it 100 fucking times, and it's not ever happening. And then the moment I message him with my confident, like, yes, this is broken, then it happens in game. And it's just odds. It's like sometimes you just will never, ever, ever see this thing in the game ever because of the low chances. And sometimes that comes through as a bug. Anyway, we should leave. Go and if you have more questions, go ahead and ask them on the Reddit AMA that we will continue. I will be posting, I think a bunch of Let's Plays are going to be going up today and tomorrow. I will be retweeting those. Keep your eye open for those, and wish us luck, and we will see you tomorrow for the final stream at noon. And the trailer. Yeah, the official cool ultra awesome animated trailer by Marty is going up tomorrow at 9. I think I set it to 9, pretty early on, or earlier 6. I don't remember what it was.
6. It's set to 6 now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I set it to 6 so people in the UK would see it.
Yeah. We want the full day of coverage for that trailer.
Be on the lookout.
It'll push more people towards the game, I think.